I'll be sad to leave this place. It's been lovely. But bike packed, bag packed, let's go. Yeah, check me out, long sleeves. First time I felt the need for long sleeves in this country. And this is what I'm riding now. Out of that lovely village. There's loads of this today, I think. Red clay, damp, soft, nice surface. But when it's really steep, like it just was, it's hard to get any momentum up to get the bike, get moving. So I have pushed about 10 metres. Let's see how we get on today. There's a big old rock there, isn't it? It just must look tumbled down the mountain. Why is it so smooth? It makes you think that water has been passing by it. But, it's only a stream. I mean, I guess this turns into a stream in the rainy season, but it is otherwise a road, the road that I am travelling upon. This is just spectacular. I am having the best day, albeit it's tough, I ain't gonna lie. But the good news is that even if I was to saunter on foot all day, I would still get to my destination today. So I'm kind of happy just to take it as slow as it needs to take, And I'm having these lovely rests like this. And I got just the right amount of air in my tyres, Actually, the bike is performing beautifully. Everything's well balanced. I've got nearly 4 litres of water with me. And this climb on the map goes on for another 10 kilometres straight up by looks on the map. Loads of red and dark red gradient bits, which normally mean fucking steep or damn steep. Accepting the now, living in the now, and by that token enjoying the now, making the now the default position, the default place to be in. The Tiger's Head mountain is there. I haven't taken a picture of it with view camera, but maybe now is a good time if we don't get any good pictures with you to overlay some of the pictures that I've been taking with the other camera, my phone camera. I mean, this mountain, I've been seeing it for 20, 30 kilometers away, wondering if this is the one, and as I get closer, yes it is. It's the Tiger's Head mountain, and as you get closer, it's stripy like a tiger, and I am kind of under it now. Okay, camera. Here's a good view of Tiger's Head. Having a little good look at the path I'm having to cycle up. Look at the condition of it. But look at this big banana tree leaves. Is that something to do with altitude that makes them like that? Tiger's Head. It's pretty, I don't know, what's the word? Awesome. Awesome is the word I've been looking for. Yeah. It is awe-inspiring. That's the track upwards. Wow. Wow. Bit of lunchtime. It's rice, packed lunch from the village. Which I didn't want to eat yet because the rice can make me heavy. But I have reached the highest point of this climb. Banned myself from looking at elevation profiles, how far up that hill I am, how many kilometres are left. And I had to do a bit of pushing, a bit of riding on some stuff that is impressive for me. I think anyone would be impressed with anyone for riding up it. But then, it just gets too much. You get off, you push. you rest, heart rate comes down, you push, you ride, you get off. Then I looked at the map, looked at the elevation profile. I'm bloody hell, I've done it. I was like, the nasty climbs, the ones that go on and on and on for ages and are very steep, on real rugged, rainy season damaged road of gravel and red clay and ruts and ravines. Yeah, that was the worst of it was done. Of course, there's going to be more of it to come, but only little bits and not ones that go on all day. End of the second day. Time is 3:52 in the afternoon, and this is the view from my homestay. It's another one of these ones that's not on the internet. It's just a phone number that I had. Quite a palaver, and I couldn't find a place. I wasn't sure, and I was looking through that village down that road you can see, and the guy just came and drove past me and pointed me in the right direction, and then I followed him up here, and it's just nice, very nice, as you can see. So I don't know what to say about today other than it was just bloody amazing. You know, started off with the most amazing sunrise. The people at the other homestay, they sent me off with 2 huge bags of fried rice and egg for breakfast, which I didn't eat for ages. I had fruit and it, yeah, it was single track through the banana plantation and then through the forest and then down onto the track, and then very soon it turned into the climb, the one that you know, when you plan a ride, you look at these things and you look at them and you think about them and how is it going to be? Is it going to be okay? And it was hard, but it was nice and it was okay. It was doable. It's basically one foot in front of the other until you're too tired. Then you stop and rest, and you do it again. And there was some pushing. I reckon I probably rode about half of the climb, which is impressive. Some of it is 20%, some of it says it's 25%. That's really hard to cycle, and with those road conditions as well. But I got further and further up, and I lost track of the map. I stopped looking at it. It's not a good thing to obsess over looking at distance when you're actually on the road. And then I got to the top, and I thought I was halfway up, and I realised I was at the top. There were still downhills, then steep climbs again, and then a little bit of flat, but then a downhill, then an uphill, then a downhill, until I got here, you know. But I went through coffee plantations. That Tiger's Head mountain was a feature all day as well. You kept seeing it getting bigger and bigger. And then we went around the other side of the mountain, and a view, just wow. And some of the downhill was fun, very technical. The road's like really rough, where they've had a lot of rain a few months back, and there were floods in the big cities and that, and the rivers flooded. And you can see where some of the tracks were more like dry streams, strewn with rocks. Other ones still had some mud, and yeah, just looking through my photos as I say this, I mean, there was plantations of stuff, lots of cabbages. Lots of cabbages growing, flowers as well, like something that looked like marigolds or something to me. And lots of people passed me and just give me the thumbs up. One young man offered me to come and eat with him. Oh yeah, and towards the end of here, I stopped for some water in like literally the only shop that I'd seen all day, and it was tiny in this village, and it was full of drunk local old men and women drinking the local whiskey and smoking the local tobacco. And I had to tell them I didn't want to drink any whiskey. It would have totally interfered with my ride. But you know, yeah, each to their own in it. But just a great ride. Really happy to be here, and looking forward to tomorrow's. You know, I've surprised myself with my abilities. Anyway, I'll chuck some photos over this. I think that's the best way to illustrate my day. And yeah, that'll do for now.